now decide your fate.
So I've been thinking about something. It's actually crossed my mind quite a bit. I do spend most times when I'm in the thinking mood, I do actually think about this. And well, sometimes I'm in a mood where I don't know how do I explain this properly. I think it's that sometimes I feel like if I just keep playing, I will just improve. And sometimes I get in a mood where, well, as long as I keep playing, I'll get better. And so that's what I do is I just keep playing, and I play games and I play games and I play games, and which I think is correct. But I walk out of those games with not much, with a little bit of mechanical skills, or a little bit of mechanical skill improvements, maybe a little niche case scenario improvements. But then other days, I spend a majority of my time, you know, actively thinking about things I could do, things I did, what I want to do next time. And I mean, these two scenarios are really different. One of them, I'm just playing games for the experience, and the other one, I am playing games for the, oh, I think they're connected. For the knowledge, if you will. The purple side?
The machine will now decide your fate.
I'm gonna snipe mid from this guy. But yeah, I mean, like, there's two ways I spend my games, if you will. Obviously, one of them is more productive than the other one. And I think a lot of times,
Tactical decision, Summoner.
APM or AP. And I think a lot of times, myself included, a lot of people go into ranked games with the wrong attitude. I think they feel like, well, I'm just gonna play and I'm just gonna get better. And that's true, but I mean, like, there's a slow way and a fast way to improving. And the slow way is to grind it out. To have an insane amount of games played. You just have like perfect mechanics and skills after that. You kind of understand what plays to do, you know, what should be done, what champions should be doing at the given time. But not only is that a lot of work, but it gives you a different kind of mindset. The mindset it gives you is, here's the perfect scenario, here's what I should do, here's mechanically perfect what I should do, what I'm capable of, and the outcome of that situation. If they're perfectly mechanical also, if they have perfect mechanics also, and they do everything they should, here's the outcome of that situation. And which is good and all, but the only problem with that is the only problem with doing that and becoming one of those people, I don't want to put quotes around this, but just for the perspective point of view, one of those people is the problem with that is it takes out all creativity in your play. You don't consistently think of, oh, well, what if I went this way, or what if I took a half step to the left, or what if I did this, what if I did that. It takes out creativity, because before going into the fight, you know exactly what you want to do, exactly what's going to happen, and I mean, it's good that you only pick fights that you win, but sometimes there's more to be had with a little creativity. A perfect example of this is if you look at Faker. Faker, you can look at every character he plays. Faker's Riven. I've looked at Rivens, I've seen Rivens, I can see, alright, here's the perfect combo, here's what should happen, here's how it goes, and the outcome, and that's what happens. And then you look at his Riven, and you're like, what just happened? There is no way that outcome should have been possible. There's no way he should be able to 1v3 people when he's at less than 100 health, and they're all running from base with all home guards on. It just doesn't, you know, he still has the creativity to his play. And, it just, you know, he's like, whoa, what if I do this? I don't see a way out, so we're gonna do something crazy. And, it's just, I don't know, the creativity, it's just, it's good, it's what will give you the edge. You know, the understanding of your character is important, which she has. I think that is something that everybody needs to work on, is the limits of their characters. But just the creativity to try something unexpected, which sets your opponents off guard, and that just lets you just become something that was not even thought of. And I think that's what a lot of players lack, while they're, a lot of people go into ranked with the idea of they're gonna grind it out. They're gonna grind out their next level improvement. Where your next level improvement can happen right now. All it has to be is a different mindset. The ability to, instead of thinking, here's what I want to happen, here's what should happen, to, oh my god, I'm going to try this. It's gonna work. Just the realization that there are more options than what you thought. And I think that's what divides good players from the best players.